Shannon, it's just wild how something Albert Einstein called spooky action at a distance, right? Quantum entanglement, it's actually becoming like the cornerstone for next gen healthcare.
No way. I mean, I've heard the term, but I always thought it was, well, more theoretical? What exactly are we talking about here?
Oh, it's totally real now. We're talking about quantum sensors, for example. These things are they're disrupting everything. They're so incredibly sensitive, they can detect these super minute biological signals that traditional tools just completely miss. Like stuff that was invisible before, now we can see it. It's really enhancing diagnostic accuracy, letting us catch diseases way, way earlier and even like monitor health in real time.
Wow, that's wild. So, what kind of signals are we talking about? Like, detecting what exactly?
Well, things like magnetic and electrical fields that are so tiny, they'd just be lost in the noise otherwise. They're literally leveraging the delicate, interconnected nature of these entangled particles to overcome limitations. It's like having super sight for your cells? It's just incredible the level of detail it opens up.
So, if we're seeing more, how does that play into imaging, like MRI scans, which are already pretty advanced, right?
Oh, totally. But quantum enhanced MRI or qMRI, it's like MRI on steroids, honestly. They're developing systems to just boost signal clarity and resolution dramatically, so you get sharper scans way faster. This is huge for things like neurodegenerative diseases, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's. It gives us a window into the brain's microstructures, even really early activity patterns. And get this, Shannon, they're combining it with AI for even better diagnosis and treatment follow-up. Plus, there are wearable quantum sensors like in helmets for brain mapping.
Wait, wearable brain sensors? So, kids who can't stay still or someone with Parkinson's, they could actually get a brain scan without having to be perfectly still?
Exactly. That's the beauty of OPM-MEG, or optically pumped magnetometers. They track neural activity with super high spatial temporal resolution, and crucially, they allow for movement. So yeah, children, people with movement disorders, it's a game changer for them. These things can detect magnetic fields that are literally hundreds of millions of times fainter than Earth. It's just mind-blowing sensitivity.
Okay, so this is already sounding like sci-fi, but you mentioned entangled particles. How does that play into imaging even deeper or understanding things at a really, really small scale?
Oh, that's where entangled photons come in, right? It's wild. They're using quantum entanglement and superposition to get superior resolution and sensitivity for tissue imaging. Think about it. Higher resolution images penetrating deeper into the body, getting us to earlier and more accurate diagnoses, potentially even visualizing cellular biology in real time. There's this project, QED, Quantum Enhanced Early Diagnostics, that's developing these novel techniques using entangled photon pairs for label-free tissue examination for cancer diagnosis. And for drug discovery, it's even more insane.
More insane? How?
Because quantum sensors can identify and measure molecules with extraordinary sensitivity, like at the zeptogram level. That's tiny. It means we can track cellular responses to treatment, pinpointing mitochondrial stress super early. Quantum algorithms are also accelerating drug discovery by simulating molecular interactions with unprecedented accuracy, like modeling viral protein structures for new drugs. It's just making personalized drug design so much closer.
This is all it's a lot to take in. So, beyond diagnosis and discovery, what about actual treatments? Are there quantum guided therapies on the horizon too?
Definitely, though it's earlier days there for sure, but the promise is huge. Think about targeted drug delivery using quantum dots for cancer or even neurodegenerative diseases. We're talking radiation treatments that precisely target only diseased tissue, sparing all the healthy cells around it. Or photodynamic therapies using entangled light to activate drugs with pinpoint accuracy.
It's about minimal damage, maximum impact. It's truly revolutionary.
That sounds amazing. But I mean, with all this incredible power, what about the downsides, like privacy or, making sure it's fair for everyone?
You're absolutely right to bring that up, Shannon. It's a massive point. The ethical frameworks and regulations have to develop in parallel with the tech. Data privacy and security are huge, obviously, because quantum computers could potentially break current encryption. And we need to ensure patient consent, autonomy, and mitigate bias. Rigorous testing, new guidelines, and real collaboration between physicists, clinicians, and policymakers, it's all crucial to ensure, safe, ethical, and equitable implementation. It's like super